Benjamin decides it's time to explore the root cause of his problems. He wants to appeal to the film director within and has devised a psychodrama with Jason and his family playing the lead roles.
Jane, very nice to meet you finally. Heard all about you.
He's prepared 2 picnics. Jane and Ethan's is set in the modern day, while Jason is going back in time to the 70s.
That's your chair there.
OK, yeah.
So, I really want you to try to imagine that these figures represent your mother and your brother. And I thought today we'd work on that memory, the one that you explained to me about being in your mother's bedroom and believing that she'd phoned someone to take you away, and how you resolved that and how you actually got her to keep you. I know that was a very difficult memory to bring up. I thought maybe we should try to help you move on from that memory a bit and, in a sense, kind of ask them what their perspective on it is.
I can't, you know, this is just, I just find this really weird.
If you can't do it, that's OK.
No, I like it, you know, it's a challenge, it's cool. OK, Mum, I found it really quite frightening when you would pretend to phone up that woman to come and take one of us away.
And tell her how you remember her changing her mind. What made her change her mind?
I think I remember it being after, you know, I'd started crying, saying I didn't want to go, and you pretended to phone the woman back.
There's a genuine sense that when the actual event occurred of your mother saying, I am arranged for you to be taken away, it was your tears and your vulnerability that reversed that.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair.
Having expressed his emotions, Benjamin wants to show him how this memory relates to his relationships in the present day.
Are you feeling in the present echoes of the past?
Well, yeah, I mean, I do find this uncomfortable. I do find the kind of family stuff outside of the house really uncomfortable, and I don't know what that is.
What's the scary thing?
I don't know. There might be one or two things that I would want to say.
Yeah.
But more than likely not in front of my son.
OK. Do you think that you are bringing stuff to this family table that belongs at that family table?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Table? Yeah, absolutely.
OK.
Yeah.
Where should it be?
It should be the other side of the tree.
Shall we go back and put it there?
Yeah.
Come on, then. Carry on.
Unable to express his true feelings in front of Ethan, Benjamin wants Jason to take them back in time and leave them there.
Can you feel any similar feelings from there to here?
This is just so mad, and it's kind of like, it's, you know, it's really horrible to say, but I do compete with my son.
Yeah.
I do compete, and I don't want to.
What do you compete with him for?
I don't know, attention. I don't know, yeah.
Attention from?
Oh, God, Jane.
Yeah. Come on, get it out there.
Yeah.
You do feel when you go over there that you recognise a dynamic of competing with Ethan for Jane's attention and love.
Yeah.
And acceptance.
Yeah.
And approval. Now, what does that remind you of right here?
Well, it's a mirror.
Yeah. Competing with Aaron, which actually is about being allowed to stay in your home. Do you want to give this problem back to them?
I do want to give them... yeah, I do want it. I don't want it anymore.
OK.
Absolutely.
It's time for Jason to move on and gain a clearer perspective on his situation.
Now, what I'd like you to do is have a look at the view now. Whatever's going on over there, you're now outside observing. And I think you feel more relaxed there.
Well, I was going to say unburdened.
Unburdened?
But I was just trying to think of a different word to use, but...
I love that word.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here today.
Yeah.
We're trying to unburden you. Now, what I worry about is that we're getting further away from the past and from those difficult feelings, but in doing so, you got further away from your family, didn't you?
Yeah.
I worry that actually this is what you do in the present all the time.
This is what I do in the present, yeah.
All the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
So what do we want to change?
Well, I want to bring my family. I want to bring my partner and my son over here.
Over here?
Yeah.
And then maybe we can all leave them behind.
That sounds great.
Want to go and get them?
Yeah. Come, let's go. Grab your bag.
To help him embrace his new future, Benjamin encourages everyone to walk away, watching as they leave the past behind.
How do you feel now? You got this far away and you brought them with you.
I can't stop smiling. I don't know what it's about. But I don't know. I feel really light. So, no, it is. No, that was really... I just can't stop smiling. Sorry, that's just...
Fantastic.
That's great.
I'll go back and take care of the mess. And you guys go off and have a nice time together.
OK, cool.
All right?
Right, see you later.
See you later. Jason was very brave and very honest and very open about how he actually competes with his son and compares himself to him. Now, that is something I want to work on with him more. He needs to understand his feelings, and when he does, he can then cope with whatever situation he's in.
Has it been worth it? Yeah, it has. It has. It's been great, I have to say. I'm so glad it's over, but I'm so glad that I've done this because I've learned so much about myself.